Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and enduring names in the automotive world, the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera S. Whether you're a longtime Porsche fan, or just someone curious about what this newest model brings to the table, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Right from the outside, the 2026911 Carrera S looks like an evolution rather than a revolution, but that's what Porsche does best. The silhouette is unmistakably a 911, wide hips, sloping roofline, and the now signature continuous LED light bar across the rear. But look closer, and you'll notice the subtle refinements. The front bumper has been redesigned for better airflow and cooling efficiency, with new intakes and an adaptive aero setup that helps keep the car stable at high speeds. The headlights now feature matrix LED tech as standard, with a sleeker housing that blends better into the front end. The body lines are sharper, but still fluid, and the overall aesthetic is more modern without losing the classic 911 DNA. The Carrera S comes standard with 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels. But there are multiple wheel options available if you want to customize your look. The wheel arches are more muscular, giving the car a planted and aggressive stance. Round back, the active rear spoiler integrates even more cleanly into the deck lid. There's also a new dual-exit exhaust design that looks and sounds fantastic. Paint options have expanded too. Porsche's Paint to Sample program making it easier than ever to spec your dream color. Now, stepping inside the 2026911 Carrera S, we're met with a blend of luxury, performance, and cutting-edge tech. Porsche has refined the cabin for both driver engagement and comfort. The most noticeable change is the fully digital instrument cluster. Gone is the traditional 5-dial setup. Instead, there's a curved 12.6-inch display that mimics the classic Porsche layout while offering a host of customizable views. You can toggle between navigation, performance metrics, or a minimal layout depending on your preference. The center console now houses a more intuitive 11.9-inch infotainment system, running the latest version of Porsche communication management. It's faster, cleaner, and now includes native support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice control has been upgraded, and the optional Bose or Burmeister sound systems deliver concert-like audio quality. You also get wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and an improved climate control system with capacitive touch sliders though. Thankfully, Porsche has retained physical knobs for key functions. Material quality is, as expected, top tier. Standard trims include leather and Alcantara with aluminum and carbon fiber options available depending on your taste. The seating position remains low and sporty, with standard adaptive sports seats that hug you in all the right places. Ventilated and heated options are available, along with 18-way power, adjustability, and memory settings. Porsche also offers their lightweight bucket seats as an option for those planning more track use. The rear seats are still more symbolic than functional, suitable for small kids or extra luggage, but they fold down to expand cargo space. Up front, there's a surprisingly practical frunk that holds around 132 liters, just enough for a couple of weekend bags. Let's talk about performance, which is where the Carrera S really shines. Under the rear deck lid lies a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine. It's producing 443 horsepower and 390 pounds (ft) of torque. That's the same output as the previous model year, but Porsche has made tweaks to improve throttle response and power delivery. Thanks to revised engine mapping and lighter internal components, acceleration feels sharper, especially in the mid-range. With the standard 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission, 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just 3.5 seconds. Opt for the Sport Chrono package, and that drops to 3.3 seconds. If you're more of a purist, Porsche still offers a 7-speed manual transmission, a rare and welcome feature in today's performance car world. The Carrera S comes standard with rear-wheel drive, but you can spec it with all-wheel drive by. Going for the Carrera for S, whichever you choose, handling is absolutely sublime. The steering is laser-precise, body roll is minimal thanks to adaptive dampers and optional rear axle steering, and the chassis balance is pure Porsche perfection. On the road or track, the 911 delivers confidence and thrills in equal measure. Fuel. Economy, for those curious, is fairly decent for a performance car. Expect around 19 mpg in the city and 24 on the highway with the PDK. It's not exactly an eco car, but for a 443 horsepower sports coupe, it's respectable. As for tech and driver assistance, Porsche has made strides without going overboard. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and night vision assist if you spec it. Porsche InnoDrive is available, giving semi-autonomous highway capabilities, though this is still very much a driver's car, not a self-driving commuter. Now let's talk pricing. The base MSRP for the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera S starts at around $126,000. Add options like the Sport Chrono package, adaptive sport seats, premium paint, and upgraded wheels, and you're easily looking at $140,000 to $150,000. Go all out with carbon ceramic brakes, Burmeister audio, and exclusive design elements. The price can climb toward $170,000. That's not cheap, but remember, the 911 isn't trying to be a bargain. It's aiming to be the best at what it does. Deliver a driving experience that's raw, refined, and totally addicting. So who is this car for? It's for the enthusiast who wants daily usability with weekend track potential. It's for the driver who appreciates timeless design, high-quality materials, and a level of performance that's as usable on back roads as it is formidable on the Nürburgring. The Carrera S hits the sweet spot in the 911 range, not as wild as the Turbo or GT3, but far from a base model. It's a proper sports car that doesn't need to shout because it knows exactly what it is. To wrap it up, the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera S doesn't reinvent the wheel, and that's a good thing. Porsche has continued to fine-tune and polish a formula that works incredibly well. With updated tech, improved handling dynamics, and timeless styling, it remains one of the best sports cars in the world, bar none.